Lifestyle channel. My name is Vuyista, and today we're going to be talking about branding for small businesses. So, yeah, let's first define what is branding. So, branding is what people say about you, about your brand, about your product, about your service when you're not in the room. Branding is how you make people feel. Branding is how you differentiate yourself from your competition. So if you are a small business owner or you are someone who's looking to start a business, it is very important when starting out or when investing in branding to first think about or first define your business and your brand. So when you're defining your brand, how do you go about defining your brand? First, you determine your mission statement, the goals that you're trying to achieve as a business, the problem that you're trying to achieve, that you're trying to solve as a business, and the characteristics of your business, and how you plan on making other people feel, or your customers feel, and your target audience. Who's the target audience, and why are they your target audience? So those are very important, 6 important things when defining your brand. So everything that represents your business, tangibles and non-tangibles, that is your branding. So by tangibles, I mean your logo, your color palette, your tagline. And then by non-tangibles, or non-tangible example is your mission, your values, the problem that you're trying to solve. That is your example of your non-tangible. All of that represents your brand, and therefore that is your branding. So secondly, it is very important to understand the difference between marketing and branding. So what do I mean by that? Marketing is any activity to promote your business or to promote your brand. That's how I see it. Marketing are the activities towards promoting your brand. So marketing and branding complement each other, but one cannot replace the other, because it is important to have a proper brand so that marketing can promote that brand. It's much easier to promote a proper brand. Think about it. It's much easier to promote, like, for instance, let's say you can have the best marketing team, but if your brand sucks, then marketing can only do so much. Yes, they'll fool people, but people will soon realize that, nah man, this product is not as good as we've been hyped up to think, because that's what marketing is. So even you can have the best marketing team, but if your product sucks, then people will soon realize, no man, we're being played here. So it's very important to invest in branding, then invest in marketing, because marketing is also is very important also, because essentially marketing is like, if you don't invest in marketing, you're saying you don't care if people know about if you've invested, like, let me put it like this: you've invested in your branding is proper, like it's the of the industry. But if you don't invest in marketing, then people will not know about your brand. And then it's like you're saying, if you're not investing in marketing, you're saying, okay, yeah, my product is the best, but I don't care if people know. Then what's the point? Because the point is to get people to know, and then turn those people into customers. So it is important to invest in both marketing and branding. Yes. So when you're building a brand, it is very important to be consistent and authentic. So every communication that you send out must be in line with the brand that you have built. Otherwise, you will lose customers, because customers would lose trust in you, because they don't know who you are, because one day you're saying this and the next day you're saying that. And then even think about it as a human being. If someone keeps on saying this and doing that, and then you lose trust in them. So it is very important as a brand to be consistent with your brand and stick to it, because otherwise you lose customers and your competition will snatch them. So yeah, so important things to note as a small business or as someone who's looking to start a business. One, it is very important when starting out, define your brand, define its tangibles and non-tangibles. go to a designer, design a logo, choose colors. And when choosing colors, you just don't just go and choose any random colors just because, I love gold and black. So you decide that what doesn't go with gold and black? But just do your research before choosing colors. You can't just choose any random colors just because you like those colors. They have to be in line with the business that you wanna with the business that you wanna start. And also your tangibles, your non-tangibles. Also, they're very important. Your values, your mission, the goals that you want to achieve. Don't only start a business and only think about the goal that you want to achieve is making money. Think about the problem that you're trying to solve, who you're solving that problem for, your target audience, and all of that. And two, the process of building a brand and being authentic and consistent. Those are very important for small business when building their brand. Let's recap. First, we define what branding is. It's what people say about you when you're not in the room. Two, defining your brand. What does your brand stand for? What goals? What are the problem that you're trying to solve? The audience that you're talking to. Thirdly, knowing your tangibles and intangibles and knowing that both of them are important. And thirdly, understanding the difference between marketing and branding. And lastly, the importance of being consistent and authentic when branding your business and sticking to the brand that you are known for. If it's positive, if it's negative, obviously you're gonna have to change it. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope I was helpful. And have a productive day. And if you are a small business owner, please invest in branding and marketing. That's the difference between successful and unsuccessful businesses. Successful businesses understand the importance of branding and understand the importance of marketing. Think about it. Is there any big business that you know that doesn't have a logo, that doesn't stand for anything? Is there any business that you know that doesn't